That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Cool gadgets next door. Chase. Ooh. T-Public $16 T-shirts featuring Holiday's hottest designs.
What?
You can get our shirts for real cheap right now, y'all.
Buy merch. I think, are we the only
We are
people
the
that buy merch? Though?
only people that have bought merch.
We've given out. People are very happy when we give them merch.
And that's true. Uh-oh. Somebody's phone alert saying their show's live.
Podless.
Oh, did you see the new video I made today?
No.
It was from our Just Mine and Your episode 146. I just pieced together
Posted it.
one.
Oh,
where
I see it now.
We talked about pets.
You got weird pets?
Yeah. I made that today. I've been on a slow kick of not wanting
Chris
to make videos.
Jackson.
There it is. I'm going to like it. I'm going to share it.
Like it. That's stuck in my head. Thanks for that. I haven't heard Mariah Carey yet this year.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing I need.
And
I don't know all the words. That's the problem with me is I never know words.
something about underneath the Christmas tree.
Mm.
Latter Day Joe's your night, Tyler says.
Latter Day Joe's. Man, I forgot about that episode.
We need to really build that out. I think there's some humor there that we could have fun with.
That was a lot of funniness there.
I wish it saved comments somewhere. Can you go back and read the live comments?
Yeah.
We need to go back and put that together.
Not the ones from YouTube.
Just the ones from Facebook?
Yeah, for whatever reason, the live.
We need to piece that together, build our Latter-day Church of Joe's.
Dadgummit, where is this video that I want to share?
Sharing it.
No, I'm just trying to share it from YouTube.
Bro, is McDonald's bringing back the McNuggets that you can decorate?
I never knew that was a thing.
So we used to have all these when I was a kid.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
right now?
I think so. They've
What?
been
What'd he
advertising
say?
it. It's on the signs.
Oh yeah, I've already had it twice.
Gross.
I know what I'm doing after the show.
Oh, a nighttime McRib?
No,
that should be illegal.
Wait. I'll probably wait. They're probably going to be closed. Everything closes because of COVID.
Stupid COVID.
It's not even a thing anymore. It doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist. Stuff used to not close till 2 a.m. And now all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, it's 9, so we're going to close now. Yeah, get with the program, man. McRib is here.
Program.
I just shared it and wrote COVID sucks.
COVID sucks. It really sucks. COVID sucks.
That water sucks from Waterboy.
Now your friends can add hype to your story.
Hype it up.
Hype comments are visible to anyone who views your story. You can always turn it off in settings.
Brad called it the McNasty.
If you're on Instagram, you can hype our post.
That's what they called me in high school.
McNasty?
That was what a guy from back home.
You had an actual cooler nickname in high school.
What was it?
Your initials.
Oh.
Pastor Derek says his gumbo. I would like Pastor Derek's gumbo on a McRib. Be good.
I've never had gumbo.
Me neither. I lied. I've had someone who's not from like.
Shocker.
All right, let's do this thing. You guys ready?
No, I'm not ready. I'm still sharing it.
Who's ringing?
Nobody's ringing.
Oh, it was
that's your ears.
It was off mic, Lexi. You're good. You don't have to leave unless you're taking a phone call. Then you do.
Go away.
But you can come back.
Don't listen to Joey. Never come back.
Pastor Derek said he would never serve his gumbo on a McRib. That'd be disrespectful to
the McRib. Yeah, right.
You get no onion too?
Yeah.
My man. That's how we do it. It's good. Yeah. I like to put the fries on it. Next time, just try it. Well, you're a big don't mix your food guy. I forgot.
You got to eat the fries first and then the sandwich.
Because the fries are better when they're warm, and the McRib holds the heat because of the ribbiness.
No, just because you eat the side before you eat the dish. I've always been that way.
I remember.
I always eat my baked potato first if I get a steak.
That's weird.
That is a little weird.
Just kidding.
I like to eat them together because, they should be together. All right, it's been 5 minutes. Hit the button.
You're hype, dude. Did you take something?
Let's do this, man. Are you ready?
Do it.
Okay, sweet. right, everybody shut up. It's time for the game.
That blows my mind. What'd he say?
He gave my address out on Facebook.
Did he dox you? I don't know. Jesus is coming.
If you say another word, you're out of here. And I was like, yeah, well, you're terrible. So
You think you could kill that cat barehanded if it came at you?
No.
Oh, I think yes.
And this is Pod Bless.
Yo.
Hey, welcome back to the Pod Bless podcast,
Hey.
where it's just a few fellas getting together to share our Christian walk, but more so, try to give you a chuckle about your day.
Yeah, you can be a Christian and have fun. It turns out those things are compatible.
No, you can't.
Well, if you try really hard and work on it for 3 years on a show, you can.
Yeah, but only then. It's
But
been
make
3 years.
And make
Only
fun
then.
segments and like...
I wonder what percentage of podcasts make it like it exists for this long.
Well, it just takes doing it and not giving up, because nobody can take it away from us.
Yeah,
It's just us willing to show up and do it.
and we enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like I have a
sometimes.
good time doing this. Like 90% of the time, I have a good time doing this.
Zing. Good
What?
one, Brad.
What?
I was telling Brad he had a good punch over there. Good joke. Good poke.
Brad, you're fine. Also, Pastor Derek has a real McRib that he makes from actual ribs. I think.
Do you think he's just lying to us to get us to Turkey Creek?
No, I think he can really cook.
No, he can. Yeah.
I've had.
He makes videos of cooking.
Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah.
I think we should seriously go down and sample that.
He perched them up on that Facebooks.
So how you guys doing? You settling into the Christmas season?
Dude.
I'm sorry, you have to say holiday now, right?
Nope. You can say Christmas.
Xmas.
It's preferred.
Did you guys ever? My mom yelled at me one time for doing that.
Oh yeah. If you for saying Xmas?
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say it. I wrote it and wrote it
Yeah.
down on a homework or whatever.
I got in trouble for that.
I wrote it down in my diary.
Have you ever had a diary before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
once.
I guess guys have to call it journal.
Once, and then I
Same thing.
decided I liked girls, and I was like, "Hey, I don't need a diary anymore." That's a joke, not made for a Christian show. But,
Clay.
hey,
Oh man. Okay. He posted.
he's coming at you, man.
Yeah, I had a journal.
You still do.
What's wrong with the journal?
See?
Journaling is healthy.
I wish I would journal more, but writing words.
I prefer to type,
Yeah,
but yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
I'd rather write it down. I'd like to find
What's up,
old
Matt?
journals and be like, oh, hey, look, I found a journal that I used to write in.
That's the coolest part is looking back and like
Mhm.
seeing how God answered prayers or like how certain stuff worked out. What's up, Floyd?
Have you seen that ad for? I think it's a book that can be made, but they'll take a recording of you talking and then put it into a book, and so you can give it to your family to be like, "Hey, when I'm dead, here's stories that I told."
Like it transcribes it to text
It's a company
on paper,
that does it, so you can just send in you talking, like record
and then
yourself
they
talking,
type it.
and they'll type it out into a book so that your family can have it and hear your stories or read your stories again.
That's
but
really cool.
In the commercial, the son is like, "Yes, my father really shared a wonderful story." I was like, "Is he AI?" Like, if you ever see the commercial, he seems like a fake
Yes,
person.
I did love my father.
It was bad. His voice sounded like this, and I was like, "Dude, like he maybe has lung cancer or throat cancer." Or
Turns
something,
out
but-
he was he had a stoma.
Yeah.
Clay, I don't think I've been. Have I been talking about? Have I been?
Yeah, he talks mad trash.
Oh, whoa,
Clay.
hold on. I don't know if that's true or not, but Tyler says my journal would be scary. Hey, that's okay. Try it out. I would encourage anybody to try journaling. It might not be for you, but
it's
it
kind
helps
of healthy.
people.
It's almost like sharing things with a therapist, except that it doesn't
You're
talk
the
back
therapist.
to you. Yeah.
Just make sure you get one that has a little lock on it so nobody can knock.
You keep
No.
it under your pillow. How'd you know that was under my the lump in the bed?
She brought his diary for yeah. Oh, I love that show. Sorry, The
Oh.
Office. Always
Oh,
fun.
ooh, that's coming into play in my segment.
Oh,
Yeah, but that's too soon. Is it? No, it's
I don't
been
know.
9 minutes.
We're kind of kicking around here. What do you want to do?
I don't know, man. You're the one that's hyper.
Where did Lexi go?
I don't
Did she
know.
leave?
I'm
No, her keys are right there.
She just got a call.
Maybe she went to go get us a McRib.
She's watching. She's watching the show.
that would be so clutch.
I would give her my card right
That would be
now.
so clutch.
She's watching the show for the first time
Ooh.
out in the hallway.
Josh, you're being complimented.
Oh,
Clay says you're looking good tonight.
thanks, man. I've been trimming.
Because you're in the Bengals shirt.
Oh yeah, it was the only shirt I had clean.
Oh. Look
Are
at
they-
you guys
are they
repping
still
the
playing right
local
now?
sports. Yeah,
The
turns
Bengals?
out they are.
I grabbed it and I was like, are they still a thing right now?
They won their Monday night game.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I guess it's cool. I'm kind of hoping they lose the rest so they get a better draft pick.
Go
But
sports.
No, they're
ball.
gonna win the Super Bowl.
with Jake
Maybe
Browning,
it's not Joe Burrow. Maybe it's a system. Kind of like
I
like
think
it
it's
wasn't
Joe.
Tom Brady. It was the system.
I think it's Joe and the system because I don't trust the system in Cincinnati.
Seriously, journaling, guys.
Do it, Tabitha.
It is. It's healthy. It's nice. You write that stuff down, kind of gets it off your chest.
Sometimes you just got to get what's in here out a little bit. You know.
Yeah, that's what we have the show for. But
Seriously,
you
this
guys
is-
should write it in a book.
Instead of paying for a therapist, I just do this once a week, and I feel pretty good.
Just pay for a.
I put my feelings into a album.
You made an album?
Yeah,
like a
a-
vinyl record
No.
album.
like hip hop.
No. It's like spoken word poem style, like slam poetry.
Well, who was the Christian dude that used to do that? He used to write the poetry. What was his name?
Carmen.
No.
He-
I
he
mean,
was
all
he
songs
was
are
an
poetry,
artist.
right?
Yeah, true.
Technically.
No, he was an artist that actually like recorded his.
I don't
his
know.
Andrew Ross would know if he's listening.
Andrew,
if you're listening,
help us.
No, he's not listening.
No.
Tyler, you're right. Tom is a dog, and he's amazing.
Oh, to the live comments there.
Yeah, sorry. He started talking about Tom Brady, and so
hold the phone there.
who's
Tampa
Tom
Bay-
Welling
isn't
from
that-
Smallville? He says you look like him.
Thank you.
Is that a compliment?
Oh, is that Superman
Yes.
from Smallville?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
My wife thinks that guy's attractive, so maybe there's some truth to this.
Yeah, that maybe she's really saying you are. Without,
Hold on, I just pulled up his picture here.
Yeah, he looks like him. He's got the same facial hair.
I'm a stud.
I mean,
He's the Dollar General
Hold on.
version of.
Brett, you look good. I'm not saying you don't look good.
No, Joey, just stop where you're at right now.
It went
Oh,
away.
oh no, I hit the wrong
See?
button.
Yeah.
You clicked on the first episode
Jesus
of
knows.
Smallville.
Sorry,
Jesus knows.
but like you don't.
C.S. Lewis. What?
What about C.S. Lewis?
Matt Barber said C.S. Lewis.
What?
The delay, man. You can't fix it.
Hold on.
I hope it goes blank again. Oh, it went blank. Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
I see it.
That's not the one he looks the most like him. There's another one where he's got more facial hair. Like,
You
Like-
see it?
I
on,
see it. I
on
get
the
it.
show. On the show, his picture of him.
Sure,
on the
man.
show.
You look good.
Listen,
Okay, I
this
see him
is-
now. Wait,
This
as
is coming from Joey, who doesn't watch video or TV
Yeah.
or movie.
He just writes in his journal all day.
okay,
Like
as a
real
youth,
dork.
I see it a little bit more. I'll give you that. But he's
While he was
Yeah.
on the show, yeah, he does. I never
See?
thought about it.
Tabitha
But he's right.
sees it.
My cousin Jeremy is right. Okay,
Joe.
that's my new cousin Jeremy, Brett. My other cousin Brett.
You got how
I've
many
got
cousin
two.
Bretts do
I've
you
got
have?
another Brett back home, Brett Cassidy.
Huh.
So when I say, "Oh yeah, my cousin Brett," Kelly's like, "Which one?" I was like, "The real one."
Me.
Yeah.
Real fake Bretts.
The one I like more.
The one I only talk about.
Whoever's around.
The movie Draft Day.
Tabitha sees
clean.
it. She sees it in you too.
There you
All right.
go.
Hey man,
Hey,
Smallville Superman. Way
there
to
you
go,
go.
dude.
Congratulations. Oh, stink.
Now you can say you have a celebrity lookalike. Who? What celebrity do I look like?
I'm terrible at this game.
Dude, I have so many doppelgangers.
I'm really bad at this one.
No, I have people that will. I've had people walk up to me and be like, "Jerry," and I'm like, "No." Like literally, I've had that happen like 5 different times of people saying, "Hey, are you Sean?" or something like that, and I'm just
And
like,
you're like,
"Oh, sorry, no."
no.
I get that a lot, but I've also had friends be like, "Oh my gosh, I embarrassed myself to death." I walked up to this guy and was like, "Hey, Josh, what's going on?" And he was like, "Huh?" And you're like, "Oh, you're not Josh."
Okay,
Somebody said-
a little Tom Hardy maybe.
Vin Diesel.
Brady, I like
No,
you,
a little
buddy.
Tom Hardy. I looked up bald and beard celebrities, and I'm looking at a list of them right now. You definitely have a little Tom Hardy going on, and that's all I got.
Oh wait, somebody said you look like him from the movie Draft Day. Is that for me or for you?
What? That was for Brett. Yeah,
Dude.
I'm not hating Jeremy. I'm not hating on Brett. I swear.
Joey getting jealous out here, Clay says.
Zach Galifianakis.
Zach
little bit?
I've
You got a little-
gotten that a lot actually.
Yeah, you got a little Zach in you.
When we used to go camping, they just called me. They didn't call me Zach. They called me. What was his name from
Carla-
The Hangover?
Not Carlos.
From The Hangover. What was his name? It'll come up.
The
on
character's name.
Yeah. I can't
I just-
think of it for some
the
reason.
only-
Alan.
Alan, yeah.
They called
yeah.
me Alan a lot, especially after the second one when he shaved his head. Yeah, that was a really
You have all the same, like
mannerisms.
manner. Yeah. Well, I'm
Body
trying. I'm trying
features.
to. No, not of Zach Galifianakis.
Oh, okay.
But of the character of Rooster on from the ranch. We've talked about this
yeah,
before.
we have talked
Yes,
about
You're
that.
but I
not the
haven't
real
seen
life guy. He's kind
Yeah,
of
not the rapist.
Hey,
Just the funny person.
you don't have to say alleged for that anymore.
Nope, he got
Yeah.
convicted. Yeah.
Convicted.
Church of
criminal.
Scientology couldn't save him. We'll edit that
Only
out later.
Jesus can.
That happened. I don't know who Kyle Gass is.
Kyle Gass? You don't know who Kyle Gass is? Whoever said that, you're a jerk.
I did know who that was. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Kyle Gass from Tenacious D.
Whoever said that, you're a jerk. That was Clay. So
Derek said,
whatever.
you look like a 27-year-old Jesus.
Oh my goodness. All right. You want a segment time? You want to get into this thing?
Hold on. Jeremy said your brother Philip is the real Rooster.
That is true. Yeah, real life. It's who his character was based off of, was my brother.
That's kind of cool.
Not really.
I
but
know.
yeah, he lived a...
Tenacious D, baby. That's what Clay says.
What's
With
your
a
favorite
B-A-Y,
song?
B-A-Y.
Your favorite Tenacious D song?
Mhm.
Last week, Kyle quit the band. Yeah. Dude, I could sing all that album.
Where's Tony when you need him?
I know. Tony has an answer for this.
Oh, he really likes him?
Tony has.
He'll text one of us here soon.
Tony will text one of us about his favorite song.
Yeah. But yeah.
I wouldn't.
Who do you look like that's a celebrity?
I didn't want to go there because
People
you
would
know
be mean.
people always
You didn't want to cry on the show.
I won't cry, but
You
I
look
mean,
like Joshua Dobbs.
I don't know who that is.
that's not true at all. He doesn't he have no hair? Is he?
He has alopecia.
He has, like-
what is the alo?
Alopecia.
Yeah, he doesn't have
Alopecia?
eyebrows or facial hair, and he's African American. Like,
Well, you know,
I don't see color.
it's true. He's colorblind.
it's disrespectful
It's not.
I
Only
only
if
see
you're-
black and white.
Only if you're Jada.
because
Disrespectful.
those aren't colors, right? Isn't that weird?
No,
Like
I'm
black and white and
literally
gray.
colorblind. You're wearing a black shirt right now.
Oh my goodness! Isn't it true that like black and white and gray and brown, like those aren't actually colors? Like they're
It's something about the color spectrum out there.
Tabitha knows Tenacious D.
Oh, okay. She's quoting the lyrics. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and he was talking about my cousin Brett from back home. He looks like Jesus right now. He's got long hair and a big beard.
Okay.
He looks more like the Unabomber, but yeah, there's Jesus in there too.
The Unabomber is his celebrity doppelganger.
There
Is
you
that
go.
kind of celebrity?
We should have a
Infamous?
night of going on about different. We should look up the ones we think we look like and post them up side by sides. That would be good.
Jason Statham.
Hey, where'd you get chips?
We
I
have
was
chips everywhere,
I
bro.
was looking for chips when I was eating your pizza.
All right, you ready for segment?
Yeah, let's do my
Boom.
segment.
Ready to get your ear holes blessed? Take it away, Josh.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Need a little sippy sip for my juice.
It's cool. I got this.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Rise Fuel Kool-Aid flavor.
Oh
Check it
yeah.
out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So tonight I'm gonna have a reoccurring segment. You're welcome. You guys might enjoy it. You might not.
I took. Let's do this.
If you're a true fan, you will enjoy it to the utmost. But I've got a few things that I was going to pitch around, and
okay,
was talking with
okay.
a few people about some fun things to share. And I don't know how many of you remember the game ABC that we did back in February of this year.
Didn't I kill that segment?
You kill a lot,
Yeah.
but I feel like we've honed it in enough that now you can enjoy it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Because it wasn't too crazy. You didn't really kill that one.
I feel like I did.
It might have been one of the first ones you tried to kill.
Yeah, I wasn't good at it yet.
And then you got really good at killing segments. But so ABC is a modification for Christianity
Yeah. Yeah.
of
A
the
different
other
game.
game, where you would marry, kill, and blah blah blah. But that's vulgar, and so we're not going to go that way. So our game is called ABC: Anoint,
Yeah.
Bless,
Yeah.
and Convict.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to give you a situation where you have three things, and you can choose to anoint, bless, or convict.
Okay, so obviously convict is the bad one, right? Or the one you're getting rid of, right? Like your
What was
least
it?
favorite.
Yeah, anoint was which one was it? I had it written down. Let me look at it real quick.
So that's what I need to know. Is anoint one or two?
Convicting is kill.
Yeah.
Anoint is 1.
Okay.
Bless is 2.
Okay.
So anointing is one that you care about more. So
Yeah.
you're going to marry that one.
Yeah,
basically.
you're gonna be
So
around- yeah.
To anoint somebody is going to be the most. Bless is just
It's
like,
like-
oh, bless you.
But then you might not think about it later.
So it's like a date or something
yeah.
like that. Yeah.
And then convict is
Convict is killing.
Yeah,
Or you're just convicting them of their
Okay,
sins
okay.
or making them feel bad for win over. So you guys out in the viewer world can play ABC. And the description was out there of, we'll try to make sure that you're on point with that. So anoint is like marry, bless is
not married.
not marry, and convict is kill. So here's the first 3. It's going to get fun. It's going to get a little dicey. It's going to be Trump, Biden, and RFK.
Hold on, Matt has a question. 1, 2, and 3. ABC is 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
it's
ABC,
easy.
1, 2, 3.
Sorry, what was the thing again?
Trump, Biden, RFK.
I got this.
Yeah.
Man, we started with political stuff.
Well,
huh?
it was just what I wrote down first. That's
Here,
the only
you
reason.
want me to
Okay.
Go
okay.
for it.
You keep Trump. You want him around.
Anoint
For the
Yep.
long term?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's gonna boost our economy.
Okay.
again.
Yeah, RFK. He's kind of like the middle guy, like riding the fence type dude.
Yeah.
So we'll
Keep him as a good backup.
Yeah, exactly. And then Biden's so close to death anyway.
I just need to
Well, you're not
convict
actually
him.
killing him.
Oh, we're
No,
gonna convict him.
We're convicting him.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You jumped ahead there.
Yeah. Well,
So what do you
We're
think?
doing what they're trying to do to Trump.
I think I'm going to flip your RFK and Trump. I think that's the
okay.
lineup.
So you want RFK in there
Just
with all
somebody.
of his conspiracy theories and radical views?
I don't know much about him at all, but
You don't know.
I
anything.
really don't want Trump or Biden. So I was just by process of elimination
Oh,
putting
okay.
the.
That was
Yeah.
your way you were going about it.
I would love to have
This is
somebody.
also the way you're voting.
I would love to have somebody younger than 55.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Well, what's the guy from Ohio, from Cincinnati? Vivek. I mean,
Ramaswamy.
he's gonna the dark fellas.
I have not been paying attention to
Oh,
this
dude,
at
you
all.
need to
Dude,
check
he's
him out.
great.
He's pretty,
I don't know him at all. What's his name?
Vivek Ramaswamy.
but he's from like Cincinnati.
He went to
originally.
St. X.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
How do you
he's
spell
he's
it?
the
pretty
CEO.
radical.
How do you spell it?
He's not a politician.
Bivek, I think.
He's a rich guy, and so he's like,
Okay.
yeah, you'd
He's
like him.
younger. Hey, he's
Yeah.
only 30. He's
He
under
checks,
40.
He checks all the 2 things you want.
I don't know anything about him.
So Trump, Biden, RFK. I'm going to anoint RFK because I like him too, and I will bless Trump and I will convict Biden as well.
okay,
that's
what's the
pretty
next
easy.
one? Kicked
So-
it off of politics. Thanks, by
Yeah,
the way.
that's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, Matt, it's ABC 1, 2, 3. So just like the other game you play 1, 2, 3,
ABC.
this is going to be
Easy.
ABC.
1, 2,
Here's
3.
the 3 other ones. You guys are going to like this one because you're sports balls fans.
Hey.
Bengals, Reds, and FC Cincinnati.
Easy. I
This
already
one
got
is
this
easy.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think
Okay,
so. Go
okay.
ahead.
Yeah. You want to keep the Bengals around because football is the best sport.
You're gonna.
You're
You're
gonna.
going to anoint the Bengals.
I
Yeah.
thought you would anoint the
Yeah.
Reds. I'm
No,
surprised
They've
right
let
now.
me down so much.
Didn't the Bengals have it?
They're on the
Not
rebound.
this year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You're
2
right.
Super Bowls we went to.
Yeah.
It's tough between the Bengals and the Reds,
So
but
you're
it's
gonna,
easy.
You're
I'm
gonna get rid
blessed.
of
FC is,
Cincinnati.
even though they're the most successful out of the 3,
Are they?
Right now.
they just lost their championship game.
It wasn't the championship. They lost.
Yeah,
They didn't
that's
even
It
make
was
it.
the sorry, it was
It's
the
the
Eastern
AFC
Conference
championship.
Championship.
That wasn't
Yeah.
the Super Bowl the past 2 years. Just
They
saying.
went from worst to first. That was kind of a cool story. But yes, they're third. Yeah, that's the correct order. It's Bengals,
So when the Bengals you get sick of the Bengals, you go to the Reds.
yeah.
Okay, so you're saying bless the Reds.
And then
Yeah.
if FC left
Convicted.
town, I wouldn't like that, but it wouldn't really like I go to 1 or 2 of those games a year
I've
and I
never-
enjoy it.
I've
You
never-
should go if you can. They're great.
I've never
I
been
would rather
to.
spend my time and money somewhere else.
Why if you can get a free ticket, it's a fun environment.
Still my time.
Wait. Okay.
What?
I thought it wasn't counting there for a second. I thought the time wasn't rolling because there was no comments.
We haven't got any comments since we started talking about politics. I just want to put that
That
out there.
wasn't politics. It was just
No.
one
I think
statement.
I'm wondering if Facebook
No.
nuked us.
Doubt it. Because we'd still have YouTube.
If you're out there,
Comment in, guys. Just, because we just get more comments that way. So, yeah, Bengals, Reds, Cincinnati, or FC Cincinnati. I think I would do anoint Bengals, convict the Reds, and
What?
The
bless
Redskins are so much
FC
fun.
Cincinnati. I feel like it's a good step forward to go
They're
into
the
the soccer
first
realm.
baseball team.
I don't care.
my
I don't like sports either way, so I'm just
All
saying
right,
what I
Nick
want to
says,
say.
"Hey" from YouTube.
Nick, hey. To you too. I wonder if that's my Nick, or if that's another Nick.
Nick, are you Josh's Nick? He'll get there.
Yeah, he'll
It's
get
going to
there
be
in
a
20
bit till he
seconds.
sees it.
Okay, here comes the next one.
It's
Everybody
my
can
Nick.
have a strong opinion about this. Parks and Rec, The Office, and Seinfeld.
This one's easy.
Yeah, I agree.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't think.
Sorry,
it's easy.
I don't mean to make these so simple. This one's easy.
No, this is simple for you because you've probably never watched Seinfeld. Yes,
It's your Nick.
wow. I think this is the first time he's really tuned in while we're doing a show at the ungodly hour of 9:25.
Also, no more Facebook comments. I'm telling you, man, something happened.
it could have. Go check it out on your phone. Well, you can't.
I got it.
I
You can
can't. I
check it
have my iPad.
So anyway, Parks and Rec, Office, Seinfeld. You're going to say anoint The Office
yeah.
because you love it more.
Yep. And Parks and Rec is amazing,
Yeah.
but it's not The Office.
No.
And then I've never seen a whole episode of Seinfeld. I have no connection to it.
Yeah, I
Throw
knew
that
that.
thing into the ocean.
It was the start of
no
sitcom,
soup for you.
sitcom gold. But yeah, I'm going to go with anoint Parks and Rec and bless The Office. No, you know what? I'm going to bless Seinfeld and I'm going to convict The Office.
What?
I think The Office is overrated. So, did you find anything?
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, yeah, we're good.
So Brett, did you have that as well? The same as Joey?
Yeah, Office 1, Parks and Rec 2, and A,
Anoint.
B, and A,
Anoint,
and C.
that's easy,
bless,
Sorry.
yeah.
and convict for Seinfeld.
I'm doing
Or-
that for Matt.
Poor Jerry. So chocolate, vanilla, strawberry.
I'll have to try it, Matt. Matt says Seinfeld's funny.
Ooh,
Dude.
that's a good one.
What's
Seinfeld
this
is
one?
good. Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry.
Oh, that was these are easy, man.
No, well, I'm not trying to make them hard. They're just fun.
You're right.
Yeah.
Vanilla is number one.
No,
It's the
okay.
greatest flavor,
Okay.
and it's the most
You're
versatile.
vanilla, okay?
It's the most versatile. Strawberries B, and I'm getting rid of chocolate. I don't like chocolate ice cream anyway.
You know why they call it being vanilla? Because it's boring.
No, good vanilla ice cream is not boring. Go to Grader's and get vanilla bean ice cream, and it'll be the most delicious ice cream you've ever had.
It's not. First off, that's not even the best ice cream at Grader's. The raspberry
I agree. Black
chocolate
raspberry
chip.
chocolate chip is.
Okay.
That's all I heard from both of you.
Hey, good segment. Josh.
I'm a big strawberry fan.
Yeah, strawberries underrated.
So I'm anointing strawberry, and
Oh.
I'm going to bless chocolate, and vanilla
What?
can kick rocks.
We've had all three of us are different.
Yeah.
I'm gonna anoint chocolate,
Ooh.
bless vanilla,
Vanilla.
and
And
get
get-
rid of strawberry.
Wow, look at us being different.
Okay, here's another easy one. Dogs, cats, birds.
Ooh.
The last one's going to be a zinger. The last one's
Yeah.
coming up.
Okay, I'm anointing cats.
Okay.
I'm blessing dogs, and convicting birds.
You're wrong, but that's okay.
So you don't like turkey for Thanksgiving?
I don't like turkey in general. Wait, no. This does not mean that that all birds are gone forever, right?
I'm not making rules. I
Oh,
just
hold on.
said,
If that's what it means, if this is for
I'm
eating,
not even talking about eating. I'm just saying animals, dogs, cats, birds.
if this is for eating, then my list is totally different.
Wait,
gonna eat
you're
dogs
gonna eat a
and
dog?
cats?
No, I'm not. That's
Dog's
what I'm
number
saying.
one. If we're eating these animals, dog for sure.
If it's for eating, then the
Lap
bird
dogs.
goes up.
Lap dogs are so tender. They just lay around getting petted all day. So dogs anoint, of course, because
Yep.
it's dogs.
I agree.
Cats.
Cats, I'll bless. I like cats.
Nah.
Okay, they catch mice.
Cats are
And-
cool.
And birds can they're robots anyway. They can just go away.
Birds aren't real.
I'm going dogs, anoint, bless birds,
No,
and get rid of cats.
you're
Just-
doing
just
that
to
for the
be-
show.
No, I really am. I hate cats.
Controversy.
Aren't we all just doing this for the show?
I guess.
So the last
We're all-
one,
we're all
this is
just doing
the
it for the money.
Coupe de Grace.
all right. Should I be afraid of this one?
No.
Okay.
It's not to, well, you don't have to live in fear,
He's
Joey.
like,
Jesus
he's like
is
Pamela
our-
Anderson.
Corbin Electra.
Wow, that is a dated selection.
I'm
I'm
old.
trying to think of who the other third would be. Denise Richards, right?
So
That would be the
wow,
triple
Suzanne
there.
Summers.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Oh yeah, she
You're
did.
right.
Still hot. So here's the
To this
last
day.
one. ABC: anoint, bless, and convict. Tim Hawkins, John Christ, Nate Bargatze. These are three Christian comedians. If you don't know them, look them up. They're pretty great. Tim Hawkins, John Christ, and Nate Bargatze.
All right.
ABC. What
Here
you
we
got?
go.
Okay, great. I'm going to start from convict, I think. Can I start
Why
that
don't
way?
you just start from the beginning at ABC?
Because I'm struggling between 1 and 2.
Okay.
All right.
So who
So
you
go
struggle,
ahead.
I'll
You
go.
go.
A. Tim Hawkins.
Okay.
B. John Christ.
Okay.
And C. I've never heard Nate Bargatze. So
What?
He's
there you
coming to
go.
Cincinnati in January.
What?
I've seen him on College Game Day, but I've never heard his
He's
stuff.
amazing.
Netflix special. You can check
Okay.
it out. He just came out.
I just
Or no, it's
watched,
Amazon
uh,
Prime, I think, actually.
I just watched the Shane Gillis one. So
Oh.
He's so funny. I'm struggling between him and Tim Hawkins for 1 and 2.
Nate's very relatable for us old white guys.
Yes, easy for me to Chris, he's funny, but he gets the boot. I think I'm going Nate 1 and Hawkins at a close 2.
Hawkins has been around for a long time.
Nate's comedy hits me just right in the soul. And like, I like that he never gets like super, like he never
Emotional.
yells his comedy.
Yeah, he just,
Sometimes people like it,
my
he just
mom
like
and dad,
delivers it.
Yeah, they were Christians, so that
And-
was cool, I guess.
And like, but it like hits and it's funny. Yeah, Nate's getting number
Yeah,
one.
he
on
is a
that one.
professional comedian. That's how that works. I'm gonna go John Christ. I really like, but I'm gonna convict him.
Yeah.
just because he had the allegations. I'm just kidding. I don't really care. But Nate Bargatze is getting anointed. Tim Hawkins is getting blessed because he laid the groundwork for
did.
the other guys.
You're right.
So yeah,
Respect.
ABCs. Anoint, bless, convict. I hope you guys could enjoy that game. Play it with your friends and stuff.
Oh, I was waiting for you to say something funny or witty, but it didn't
No,
happen.
I don't. That was all the segment. It took it out of me.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna try commenting in because.
here we go.
Go ahead. Sit down and listen up to what Joey's got to say.
Oh, we missed our opportunity. While he wasn't here, we should have changed his outro.
that
Oh,
would
that would have been
That'd
great.
been funny.
To be like,
If anybody else here
listen
know how
up,
to use the
Joey
board,
sucks.
I'm sorry. That was rude.
Oh, people were commenting in, but
Yeah.
it's not showing up.
Oh no.
Refresh chat.
We need to go back.
No, we don't have to go back. But there were people commenting into the. Something happened to it. The comments aren't
I
coming.
knew something was going on because
Yeah.
they just stopped from. Oh man, they changed color.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
Dude, yeah, there was a bunch of people commenting into that game. I was like, man, why is nobody commenting in? That sucks.
Tabitha said politics, then sports. Next.
Yeah, there was a bunch of comments. Even your wife.
Clay,
Just
you're
tuning
so
in.
nice in person, and then you're so mean to me online. My goodness.
He said Joey looks like
Oh.
the urinal cake that everyone pees on.
Tabitha agrees with me about cats.
Oh, no one's.
They're gonna send me to the nursing home, and people believe, or
Wow.
people with me on Nate here.
What?
Wow, Nate says A is Josh, B is Brett, C is special guest, and Z is Joey. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. All
What
right,
is
sorry.
he from the Bible? Zedediah?
All right. So I have this thing. I'm going to speak in a little
Riddles?
vague
Tongues?
terms here, so that I don't incriminate myself.
Never mind. I was getting ready to do it.
No, whatever. So
You're not worried about those people.
when you go to
Randy!
hey Randy, when you go to a sporting event or any type of public event, do you
Okay.
guys ever go through the metal detectors there? Right?
Never. I
Like they
can't
make
get-
you go
I
through,
can't get in with my gun if I do that.
or can you? That's kind of where I'm getting at
Okay,
here.
go
You
for
guys
it.
go through the detectors, right?
Yes, have to.
And when you see that in your brain, you're like, "Oh, this is a safe, screened environment.
Never.
I'll be
safe, but
fine."
Screen.
At least there's not going to be a firearm or a weapon in this building, right? You
Right.
at least assume because you see the
All the work
security
they
in
put
there.
through. Yeah.
Yes, but in the last couple of months, I've heard of 3 different scenarios where
Guy brought a crocodile.
huge security breakdowns that don't get addressed.
That was an alligator, right?
Someone I knew was flying, and their bag got flagged for something having a bottle that was too big with too much liquid in it.
Yeah.
And when TSA tore their bag apart, it turned out that it wasn't their bag; it was someone else's bag that they let go through, and they just picked the wrong bag out of the line.
Oh,
And that person, they never went and found them. They just
Oh.
made it through.
TSA, man.
Yeah.
They go through a lot of school to become that.
Yes. And like that's disturbing because you think that would be like a shutdown moment of like we have to stop everything
Yeah.
because someone got through with something, right?
Yeah.
And
Which
it wasn't a big deal. It's probably
Dude,
just whatever. But
statistically, the amount of people they catch trying to do something nefarious, I would
Yeah.
love to see the statistics of the actual people that they stop that didn't have conditioner in 2-ounce bigger bottle. You know what I'm saying? Like, is there really anybody they're catching?
or like the bucket and buckets of pocket knives that they have at the end of the year. Like they must have their pick of
That-
just nice knives.
I feel like that happens more at concerts for me. Like I forget to have a pocket knife, and they're
So-
like, "Oh, you got to either take it to your car." Or
I have a
throw it in
pocket
this
knife I carry everywhere with me. It's
Yeah.
nothing crazy. It's just a pocket knife, right?
Switchblade. That's illegal.
No, it's not. I'm just when you carry a knife, you just
I'm just
Yeah.
playing. Yeah.
but it's just a regular knife. It's less than 4 inches, so it's legal everywhere. But if you usually when you go places, if you hit like a Reds game or something like that, you hit a metal detector, they'll ask you to take it off there. very often I will accidentally carry this in like a Reds game or something like that. I was at a game. I won't say what team, but it dinged and the guy was like, "Oh, you can't have that." And I'm like, "Oh, you're right. My bad. I forgot I had it." And he's like, "Yeah,
you're
can,
okay."
He's like, "You can walk it all the way back to your car, or you can give it to me, and it's gone forever. And it's not a cheap knife." And
Yeah.
I was like, "I'm not giving it to you, and I don't want to walk all the way back to my car." So we just went to another gate
And walk through.
and it didn't ding anything. Yeah,
That's super safe.
that's super sketchy. So it gets worse. I have been.
So then I went back to my car and got my gun.
No.
And as long as I could make it.
I have been at places where I've hurt.
He said, "I learned this way to get a gun into places."
No. It's not it. I have
I
been
read
in
this news
places
story.
where people did get through metal detectors with firearms and were not stopped or deterred. And so, if our metal detection and our threat detection services like that are that bad at their job, then why do we have those things everywhere anyway? Some schools have them.
To give the false precepts that we're okay.
So that's exactly right. But
Oh.
that's what I wanted you to say.
Sorry,
Thank you. So the question is,
I don't mean to be so on point. My bad.
the question is, which would you rather have? Would you rather have checkpoints like that? On most of these
Randy
events.
made a good point, but is stopping one person worth the cost?
He's getting there. So would you rather have like what we have now, where like you stand in line and you at least feel like something? It's hilarious. We'll go through with our diaper bag, and the person will be like, "Yeah, I got to search that." What they do is they have a little stick, and you
Okay.
open the bag, and they just go, "You're good," and walk on through.
The stick is just so they don't have to touch
Yes,
stuff. Yeah.
they don't even open every pouch,
Yeah.
and it's like, guys,
Well, like at a Reds game, you can pack a cooler.
Yeah.
And like bring food in and stuff.
Yeah,
And
as long as it's unopened.
Yeah.
it's ridiculous, like what you could get in if you wanted to,
Yeah.
which you shouldn't, by the way, but if you wanted to, right?
Yeah.
And so, would you rather have the detectors there and thinking that you're safe, or maybe they catch a couple things, or would you rather just like, hey, let's just have, I don't know, maybe instead of putting the detectors there, you put more police presence, or you put more
Do we live
security.
do we live in a free country or
Well, how free do you want it to be? That's a question right there for you.
1960s?
You can't do
Free?
whatever you want.
1970s maybe?
So just
No.
free for some.
1980s free. Yeah, I'll go
Oh,
with
so
1980s.
so cocaine free.
Yes. There we go.
So that's,
Not the 60s and 50s. Those are bad times. I don't want to bring those up.
no, Vietnam civil
Dude,
distrust.
I don't know if we can look at comments at all because I don't feel like any of it's working.
Yeah, they're not loading, and that makes me
Facebook's-
sad.
Facebook's really messing with it.
So maybe somebody stay on the Facebook, and then
No, I
you can
was.
chat back and forth.
No, there's nothing happening.
I'll keep refreshing every now and then. Oh, they came back orange this time. I've never seen them orange.
That's more of a
Have you?
teal,
It's a peach, right?
maybe. But anyway, so yeah.
It's just amazing to me
Would you rather have?
how.
Brett?
Yeah, what do you think, Brett?
I forget the question.
Would you rather have a larger presence of security, even though it doesn't work that well, or would you have less security and just have that chance that something bad might happen?
Well, more security, even though if something bad still could happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's the perception that people are, or not perception, but like people are thinking about not doing things because I got to go through security. I got to
Yeah.
go to do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like if you're going around trying to break into cars. I've seen people. I used to work at Walmart. People would walk through the rows there, just checking
Grabbing-
cars,
Oh, dude, I've seen that.
just
happen
checking
so
door
much.
handles. And if your car's locked, they move right on to the next one.
We
But if it's
watched-
unlocked, you get robbed.
We watched a homeless lady do that in Boston. Actually, it happened in Cincinnati once too.
Yeah.
We were just standing there, and she walks over to this car randomly and just grabs the handle and then walks on down the street.
Yep.
And we're like, was she just checking to make sure her door was locked, or did
Yeah.
she just like no? She was going to rob that car.
100%.
So I don't know. Me personally, not to be like the devil's advocate, but there's a part of me that's like, no, man, just have a guy at the gate checking your ticket. Like, I don't know. Like, we used to trust people, and yes, bad things would happen, but I don't know. When you start putting all that security up, it just makes people be like, oh, nobody trusts us anymore.
So I always think like if this were the case that, because I'm kind of there with you. I'm with you too on that. Like
I don't know what the best answer is,
Yeah.
by the way.
No,
it's a
nobody does.
hard
But-
question to ask.
but assume okay. Let's assume we're all at a Reds game. Some guy brings in. There's maybe
Yeah.
there's a I don't know, an active shooter at the Reds game. If
Which happened last year, not at the Reds game, but there was a shooting at Was it the Dodgers?
Yeah.
Yes, that happened in the park.
So if we allow one person to bring, like you know what I mean? Like if you allow one person to bring a gun and they decide that they wanted to shoot people, there's probably other people there that if you allow with guns that could maybe diffuse the situation a little bit faster.
And you're not supposed to have your firearm on you if you're using alcohol and things. And,
right.
100% not.
And people do constantly. It's just like drunk driving. Like it's illegal. You're not supposed to do it. People do it every day.
I have no tolerance for that, so I'm not like.
Well, I'm just saying.
Oh no,
like,
you're right. I just hate it.
Even when you set rules in place, people are just going to break those rules. So
yeah,
just put more police presence there.
I don't know if that's any better either because now people are afraid of the police.
Yeah, they are already.
Yeah. No, I mean because they think they're going to like plant evidence on them or kill them.
You know what is the most frustrating checkpoint type thing that I experience in my life?
Canada.
No.
Oh,
leaving Sam's Club.
That is so stupid.
Makes me feel
hate it.
like a thief every time. And I'm not stealing from you, Sam's Club.
They're watching.
I just want to get out with my stuff.
And they still, it's like, oh, this is a protocol. I got to scan. Blah,
The-
blah.
you got to scan they got to scan the receipt and then a
Like
couple
two items from your cart. And I'm like, guys, I'm not stealing from you.
The only one that's got it right is Walgreens, because now they scan your ID. So if you buy alcohol, they're like, oh, we have to scan your ID. It's not are you old enough?
Oh,
They don't have to check your
everybody.
ID. Every single person, if you buy alcohol,
That's a good idea.
They just take your back of your ID and scan the barcode. I'm like, oh, yep, you're of age. They don't even look at it to see the age. They just scan it.
Have you seen the new Amazon stores where there's no
That's
cash
crazy.
registers?
Yeah.
You walk in and your phone like knows that you're there. You pick stuff. There's cameras everywhere.
Whatever you
pick
pick
stuff up off the shelf.
It charges you
It
for
knows that you did, adds it to your thing, and then
You pay-
and then you
basically-
leave.
Basically pay through your...
Veronica, hey, what's going on? Yes, it's ridiculous. It's the worst. They make me feel like a criminal every time. But yeah, I want it like the Amazon store where I can just walk in and 20% battery left on my phone.
good.
We're good. We're going to make it.
Yeah.
And then they just leave. It just charges your Amazon account and you never have to check out.
Home Depot's doing something weird with that because I went to Home Depot just like yesterday.
Yeah.
And I bought 3 items or whatever. And Sarah was like, "Hey, I saw you bought a saw or whatever."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, how did you know that?" And she said, "Oh, it's on the app." I said, "I didn't log into anything."
Well, doesn't your credit card link to... Don't you get phone app updates for that?
Just the amount though. So it's like Brett spent $120.
Okay, because we've been
But
around,
like,
so we're like, oh, Brett spent some money.
Yeah, she's like, what
You bought a circular saw?
yeah, you bought she's like, I was like, yeah.
Specific.
How does she know? Hey, you bought an exact brand, exact size, exact price.
Literally,
saw.
yeah.
Hey, Leon, how's it going, buddy?
Yeah,
Yeah, so
that's weird.
I don't know. Home Depot's doing something weird. I guess if you walk in there on the app,
Yeah.
then there's something.
But Sam's, get off my back. Also, if I wanted to steal, the frail elderly woman at the front is the last person you should put there. She should be on the other end when she asks you for your card.
I got scanned at Sam's the other day going in early because apparently, like, if you have a certain membership, you can get in early.
Oh, yeah.
But you can't if you have a other kind of
If you have the regular membership,
They're
you
like,
can't
can
get
I
early.
see your card? And I was like, yeah, I guess. Here you go. Like, I have to use it at the end of the day.
Were you good?
I don't know why. Yeah, I was fine. They're like, oh, yeah, we only let certain people in early enough. I was like, ooh, I'm a VIP member.
On Black Friday, I got scanned like Sam's at Walmart.
Really?
Yes.
And going
Now,
out or
in their
coming in?
defense, I did have a TV on a flatbed.
Yeah, you know how many people walk into Walmart on
Yeah.
Black Friday and just put
Steal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot. That's why like they used to do when I worked there. They used to have like a whole fleet of Florence police officers like
Waiting
right
outside,
there. Yeah, for
yeah.
real.
Have I told you my Walmart theft story? Have I talked about
I have
that
one
on here?
too. That's weird.
Should we share them real
Wait,
quick?
you guys stole stuff from Walmart?
No, so
At
when
one
I-
point, probably.
when I was
I believe.
time, just time. We've stolen time from Walmart. I guarantee you. We were at Walmart and I was with some friends and they liked to go and steal things. They had done a couple times and been successful,
Okay.
and they thought it was just what the thing to do. And
Yeah, it's fun.
I didn't. Whatever. I didn't
Oh, it's like
care.
dude.
I wasn't going to rat them out.
Just like to do hood rat stuff with my friends.
Yes, but I wasn't going to steal stuff either, right? Because I've
like
always had
hood
like I've always had like a real bad conscience about stealing
Yeah.
things, and so I wasn't stealing it, and I was super thirsty, so I had a bottle of water, but I didn't want to wait till I got to checkout. So like you can open
sip
stuff
of
in the
it.
store.
Yeah.
I drank the whole thing and carried the empty bottle around.
Yeah.
It was like $1 bottle of water. And my friends, they were like stuffing stuff in their own clothes and like, and they would do like just enough because they were like, if you stay under this dollar amount, it's not a felony or whatever. I'm like, whatever, you do you. And
they have to tell you they're an officer.
yeah. And their whole thing was like, if I buy something at the register, then they'll never know I'm stealing something, right? And what's up?
Leon was talking about Terry. Said she exchanged
just
shots
went in
at
and switched
Walmart.
them.
She just went up and changed them out in the store.
That's
And came
awesome.
back out.
If you're putting one back and taking
Yeah, that's
a
legit.
different size,
Well,
I'm cool with that.
that's like following the rules, though.
It's probably
You know.
okay. But like they're stealing and they're going through the checkout because they think that's like the magic trick that they won't know you're stealing stuff.
Right.
And I had a bottle of empty bottle, and they're like, "You don't need to pay for that. You're fine." And I'm like, "No, I'm
No,
gonna
I drank it.
I'm
in
gonna
the
drink
store.
it in
I
the store. I'm gonna
paid for
pay for it." So I paid for my $1 bottle of water.
it. Yeah. Your friends were telling you it's okay?
Yeah,
Or
they were
the-
like, "You don't need to pay for that."
Well, of course, they had their pockets
I
full
know.
of
Yes.
merchandise they stole. Like, well, here,
Yeah.
put this empty bottle
Yes,
in your
yeah.
pocket if you're stealing
Yeah,
things.
this is
That
in
way
college, by the way.
You're charged
So like
for that.
old enough to get in real trouble.
Yeah.
And
Next year.
at Walmart, Brett, you probably know this. You haven't stolen something at Walmart. You can be past the register and still not have stolen it. You have to step outside of the door into the parking lot.
Right.
So the moment you step into the parking lot, you have now officially stolen something. And they won't stop you until then because you could just go, "Oh, I wasn't going
They
to leave
can't
yet."
stop you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, he's right. So the moment we stepped, there was 3 of us. It was me and 2 other people. The moment we stepped onto the parking lot, plain closed Walmart security guy came over and he stopped us. He said, "I need you and you to come with me right now," and plucked both of them. And they drove me to Walmart. So I'm standing out there like, I was like, "Wait, can I get the keys?" And like, they gave me the keys. I sat in the car
Yeah.
while they didn't get arrested because they
mean-
didn't go, but they got like court summons and stuff. I was so happy that I didn't steal anything because like
Yeah.
they were getting watched the whole time walking through that store.
So I have my story is not a stealing story. I mean, it is. But
Did you
it
prevent
wasn't
theft?
me stealing. Yeah, when I worked at Walmart.
Yes.
So I was like up at the front, and one of the secret security guy, the guy that
Plain
caught-
clothes?
yeah,
Yeah.
Secret shopper.
yeah. He was like, he grabs me from the register. He's like, "Hey, come here, help me." And
Is he allowed to do that?
if they ask for help, you can. Because I asked, I was like, "Am I allowed to?" Do this? He's like, "If I ask you for help, you come out and help me." So
You're not getting paid enough for that.
no,
bro.
no. So there was this.
No, Pastor Leon. They were not ministry.
Ministry
I didn't go
student.
to school for ministry in the beginning.
There was a lady, 2 ladies. He said they got out the door, and they saw him at this point. They knew who he was, and he said, "I'll take this one, you take that one." And so the girl that he sent me after took off,
Oh,
Oh,
and so she's getting in the car, and I'm pulling her out of this car.
no.
And there's a
I don't
driver.
think you can do that.
There's a driver. I did it.
well, it's back in the day. You know.
So I
I
pulled her.
did it.
I pulled her out of the car, and she tried to like throw the bag that she had all the stuff in the car, and I grabbed it and walked her back up.
How did I not know? I've never heard that story before from you.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Went straight dog the bounty hunter on him. huh?
Yeah.
Dude, Walmart is a fun place to work. There's some interesting stuff that happens at a Walmart.
What
Like
a-
everybody should have to work at Walmart for like at least a year.
What I saw a video earlier of a bunch of people ransacking Best Buy and just stealing PS5s.
Yeah.
They were just grabbing as many as they could in their arms, like 5 people, and just walking out. And they're just like, I guess we shouldn't have stacked them by the front door. Like, yeah.
I mean, once it gets to like riot level, you can't. There's not
well,
much you can
it was
do.
5 people. It wasn't riot level. It was
Oh, I
just-
thought you said when you said ransacking.
Well,
I was
that
assuming
to me
like,
that was a ransack. I mean, they got away with like
So, yeah.
20 PS5s.
false sense of security. I guess I don't know how we got to that. But,
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't like the false sense of security. It's neat and it works for right now, but I feel like it's taken away from the concepts of trusting each other. And
I would like to. Yeah, you're right. The solution here is: can we just not do bad things to each other?
yes,
Like
that's
that.
the big solution for me.
Hey, what if we didn't try to hurt each other all the time or steal
Yeah.
from one another?
'Cause like
what
we
if we
said,
tried that?
It's a false sense of security. So it's like, oh, well, it's a lie
Even at the
anyway.
airport, which is a place where you think, oh yeah,
Yeah.
that one works. No, they can mistake your bag for another guy's bag, and he gets all that
That's-
Listerine through.
And I'm sorry if there's somebody from the TSA watching, but like,
Are you?
dude, ugh,
Are you,
it's
son?
so silly. I'm just like, I hope I meet the people that are having a good day, because you meet a TSA person that's not having a good day, they just ruin your trip. They like really go out of the
There was a
way.
guy when we were coming back from Disney that was
Oh.
like that, and he was just
Yeah.
super
Well,
TSA jerk.
When Lisa lost her license on the way to the airport, we're going from Disney to come back home, and she's like, I lost my license. The last TSA agent was just like, no, she can't go through. Everybody else, oh, you're fine. Yeah, you'll make it through. You've got this other ID. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. That one's like, nope, can't go through. And we're like, It's 5 a.m.
Right,
We've got
right.
children with us. Figure it out. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Tabitha says she got stopped once carrying a DVD that she paid for but didn't have the receipt because it didn't print, and they had to check the video.
wow.
Uh,
DVDs are serious.
I'm looking for your new intro, but it's not. It's not that, is it?
That's the only thing we made. We didn't make a
Oh,
full
you're
new
right.
intro.
We didn't. Okay.
So
So which one do you want me to play? Chef Brett?
No, I don't
Or-
care. I really don't.
Story
it's
time with
Brett's
Brett?
time to say stuff.
Story time with Brett. Oh, hold on. Brady Horn says that's because TSA people during training are made fun of so bad. They trained with us at the BOP.
He
BOP?
worked for the prison system, federal prison system.
Okay. Wait.
Yep. Wait.
That
Waiting.
do I know?
You don't know Brady.
Okay. We play games with somebody that
No, we've never played with. I've played
no,
with Brady.
but
on
like there's someone that
Fortnite.
works in the prison
Oh,
system.
yeah, that's Zach.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know if he wanted me
They're
to say
they're
that.
actually like best friends.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
All
they
right,
graduated
sorry.
together.
Connection.
They work together.
Yeah, he's a turkey creeker.
All right, what you got, Brett?
I, so Josh and I were brainstorming,
Oh,
trying to
man.
come up with
Yeah,
a
the
great
smoke was a
segment.
rolling.
How big of a storm we talking? Was it like a little
It was
like a-
category 5.
Cat 5, baby?
It was a 6, but they had to.
Cat 5 drizzle.
We had to bring it down a little bit.
On the what's the scale for tornadoes? It's a F5, right? Isn't that the worst?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sunk my battleship. Anyway,
Anyway, so we were talking about if you had $50 to your name
Okay.
and let's say 2 days to live,
Whoa. Okay.
what would you do
not
with your
cancer,
$50?
not anything specific. You just have 2 days to live.
First
No-
off-
And you knew it.
no specifics.
Yeah.
On record, I was not the one that brought death up tonight.
And that's fine.
It was somebody else.
Oh, this isn't a depressing death. This is a funny death.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
And this isn't like, oh, we're all gonna die and one day
No, it's-
nobody. This is
So-
just like a, hey, happy death.
So
Yeah.
all I have is $50, or I get $50 extra compared with what I have now.
No,
No.
So all
That's
my
all you
accounts are
have.
wiped.
Yeah, $50. You're down.
Okay.
You're draining them. You don't have a family.
I don't have a family.
well,
Yeah, I
you wanna
like
go that
this.
route? Okay,
Well,
you
yeah.
go that. It's his thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
No
You don't
family.
like your family's not around.
It's
It's,
just
just
you.
Just you.
you have $50.
Okay, so
What
that
are you gonna
changes
do
it.
with your last 2 days.
Big steak and potatoes. So I have $50. I have no family, no obligations to anyone, and I know for a fact in 48 hours I will be dead.
So you can't you can't play the lottery and try to leave it all to your family. Like you can't do that.
Okay.
You just
Yeah.
you gotta
'Cause it's
you
just
gotta come up with
$50.
something.
Does God still exist in this scenario?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Big
cool,
steak and potatoes, medium rare. Good
Okay.
job, Leon.
cool. There's not much you can do with
You
$50.
can't buy. Yeah, you can't buy.
You
You
couldn't
can't
really
pay
go.
God off for more time.
Yeah, there's not medium rare. He said. There's not much you can do with $50. So
Yeah.
like,
You could have a steak dinner, but you couldn't have like a
Okay.
nice steak dinner.
it's just
Actually,
Go
you
ahead,
could
sorry.
have a nice steak dinner and you just skip out on the check because you're like, I'm dead in 2 days. What are they going to do to me?
What's the worst?
Yeah, go to Chris Ruth or Ruth Chris.
with Chris. Yeah.
And just be like, hey, it's on me, everybody. I'm buying a round of drinks for everybody.
Everybody gets a Wagyu steak.
Oh, wait, can I wash dishes?
Buy some lifesavers. I'm going to hitchhike
Inflation.
to the gorge
Okay.
and hike to my favorite spot there and die right in nature right
What are
there.
you going to do with the $50?
I'm going to pay the person that drove me there.
So no, you're just going to grab your camping gear.
Yep. I'm just going to grab all my, because I'm no family.
Right.
So I don't have anybody to spend that time with.
That's
So
a
I'm going to go to nature and just me and God till
good way to go.
we ride it out.
I like that.
Like Red Dead 2, if you got the good ending. Michaela says go skydiving, but there's no way you're going with 50. But you're gonna have to like kill someone else and take their $50 and then go. Do you pay? Wait, do you pay for skydiving before or after? I feel like you should pay after.
You pay before.
You should
Yeah,
pay after
you
because
have
if it
to pay
doesn't go
before.
right, you shouldn't have to pay for it.
Well,
Yeah.
your family is going to get the money back in the lawsuit.
You're right. You're
Life
right.
insurance. Yeah.
You're like, can I just put a $50 deposit
Just
down
make
and
sure
then
you
pay
have
you
a-
after?
Yeah. Make sure you have a policy on yourself before you go.
Yeah.
$50. I don't know, man. I think I would use the $50 to buy some like fake nice clothes and go to Ruth Chris and like order this big huge meal and enjoy.
You're gonna
a
time
giant-
it out.
Yeah, just like wait till the last day and then just be like, oh, this is the best meal ever.
Die at the table.
Oh man, this is so great. Oh wait, can I go to the restroom real quick and just like kill over in the back? Yeah.
I think he's got.
I think
a good
that's the
answer.
best way to go. So you just go to like Kohl's, and $50 will get you a nice outfit at Kohl's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like use your Kohl's bucks. What you don't, you can just give your Kohl's bucks to whoever. Kohl's cash. You know, after
That's
you spend
important.
your $50.
Yeah.
Because that's like another $50 in fake money. So yeah, I'd do that. I'd go buy a nice little outfit and just go in there and be like, "Oh, hello, everyone at Ruth Chris."
Chris, how are you going to get a barrel and get to Niagara Falls? Chris says go over a barrel in Niagara Falls.
You could buy a barrel for $50.
Randy said
Shrooms.
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 Randy just
Good
drugs.
call.
I knew somebody was going to go there.
I mean, not a bad thought.
Yeah, why not?
That's why I asked if morality was still in play, and you said it was. So
yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Gotta keep you in check.
I mean that.
Yeah, I think I really think that I would just go to like McDonald's and buy, what is it, like 45
Really?
cheeseburgers. Yes.
You want?
And I would just
No.
gouge myself
Yeah.
with
Gorge.
No.
with McRibs.
Gorge yourself. if you
Daggone
can.
it! Tabitha beat all of us.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. The comment just came in. She said she would give it away because she's too indecisive to choose specifically.
She-
But like, giving it away is the right answer. Like that. She got
yeah.
us, you guys. She outdid us.
I died thinking about what I was going to do with my $50.
Buy a $50 knife and just mug a bunch of people so you have more money, and then
I
that'd be
didn't
a
think
better way
about
to go.
that.
Can't
Well, I
get it-
did. I asked if morality was still in play. I don't want to die having just mugged everybody.
You know.
But
I
then
mean-
there does come into the weird play of like, if you know exactly when you're going to die, then
Yeah.
you can just do
Then
not
magic's
great
real.
things,
Yeah.
and then
Magic's
get
real,
good
so everything's
afterward.
out the window.
What if you had 100,000?
oh, still no family.
No family.
Good.
I'm just making sure we have parameters here. And no, I mean when you say no family, I mean like no friends. So like it's just you. So I don't
Just
have to-
you.
Okay. 48 hours. I'm getting on a plane and going somewhere I've never been. Maybe a couple somewheres I've never been.
Chris Jackson's doing a callback to the first one. Find the nicest hotel, book 2 days, and charge the room service because,
That's a good.
yeah,
That's a good one.
that's the way you fake them out.
That's really. You could stiff all these places because like you wouldn't get. To,
Randy said same to Chris's answer.
Michaela says if you know you're gonna die and you know you're gonna be cremated, you could just buy a bunch of fireworks and then eat them to go out with a bang. That would be if you just swallowed firecrackers.
Ha ha ha. We're in charge of the dad jokes around here.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
No, but $100,000, 2 days to live, that could be fun.
Yeah.
You could have a good time with that.
Yeah.
I'd go to Hawaii probably. I don't know. Is it still on fire? Is that over
No,
with?
I
It
think
depends
that-
who you ask. So
We didn't start the fire.
it definitely
was
wasn't.
all the government.
So my problem with all the flying is that flying takes a lot of time, and I don't know how much I wouldn't want to waste a ton of time. So imagine you're like, I'm going to go to Hawaii,
That's true. That's true.
and then
Good call.
there's a delay or cancellation, and it takes you 2 days to get there, and you die in some airport in Philadelphia, and
Randy said $100,000 worth of shrooms.
the same. Well, I don't think you could. I think you would die earlier than 2 days.
They're
if you
pretty
did that
cheap,
much.
right?
Yeah.
That's from what I've heard on the internet and stuff. Anyway, so $100,000, yeah, you wouldn't want to fly. You're right. Oh, you could rent a car and just drive.
I think
Dude,
I know what I would do. I got it.
Route 66.
Yes, I would go buy the
An
nicest
RV.
motorcycle. No, I want to go out on a bike.
Oh,
I'm going to go buy a motorcycle, and I'm going to ride west until I die.
dude.
And I'm going to stop at random places. And this is where a Tabitha thing comes in, too. I'm going to just be dropping $1,000 to people.
Oh,
Like
screw
as I'm
that.
going, I'll be like,
I'm
here,
not
you
giving
look like
any
you
money
need it.
to anybody. I'm going to go out there and spend it. I'm
Oh,
going to
I'm
get
spending,
that.
too.
I'd get that motorcycle and have a good time.
Yeah.
Maybe buy a bunch of shrooms and drop those off to people. Like, here, enjoy life.
Oh, my goodness.
Here's shrooms.
Chris said you could storm the White House or Area 51.
If you knew the day you were going to die.
Ah. You'd get shot at Area 51.
Chris, that got aggressive real quick.
And probably the
I
White
didn't see
House.
that coming.
Now we're flagged.
Yeah. All right.
Dying early, does that matter? No, I guess it doesn't.
I'm probably buying somebody sports tickets. That's what I think.
Oh, doing stuff for other people.
It has to be in season. Oh, you mean like, hey, I'm going to buy you.
Just so you know, I'm buying you
Season
Wait, I thought we had
tickets.
no friends and family.
Just random. Hey, what's your
Oh.
favorite sports team? That's what I'm into. I'm cool with it.
That'd be cool.
I'm dying in 2 days.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing nothing for nobody. It's all for me.
Just
What's your
selfish.
favorite sports team? I'm buying you season tickets for the next 10 years.
What if you ran into somebody like me, like, I don't watch sports? You're like, dang it.
Okay. Well, see ya.
Walk over to the next person that does like sports.
No, I'm buying a really nice Harley,
Yeah,
like the nicest one I can.
that does sound fun.
Already tuned up and everything.
Brand new and off the
Well,
floor.
probably not brand. I'd probably get one slightly used just so they could already have the super loud pipes because you got to wait for those to
Aftermarket.
come in. Yeah. I wanted aftermarketed out and
Find somebody that couldn't make the payments and then
yeah.
take that one.
I'm like, here, bro, you owe 20 grand on this bike. I'm gonna give you 30 for it. Like, and just ride west.
Dude, if you're doing that though, wouldn't you get like one of those big gold wings?
No, I
The
want
nice
a Harley.
cruisers. Yeah, I mean Harley has a big nice.
Yeah. I'd
cruiser.
get a dresser. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I would ride west, tab of the side, buy me some friends. With 100 grand, you could buy some friends if they knew they were getting it from you in 2 days.
Buy the biggest crack rock you've ever seen. Was that Dave Chappelle's? They
Yes.
yeah, he won like reparation money or something like that. I can't remember. It was a funny bit.
Yeah. So that's my
They
segment.
really changed it though with the amount of money changing.
It
I
really-
like
yeah.
that. Like that really changes it. Brian Daniels, what's up?
What's up? Hey, he could buy as many bears as he wanted and fight them.
And then kill them all.
Yeah, you missed that segment.
He
He had
wouldn't
2
die.
days to live and $100,000 to spend. I want to hear his answer.
I
Brian.
really want to hear his
Yeah,
answer.
Brian. I want to see what you could come up with.
You
had
have
2
no-
days to live, no family, no friends, $100,000 to spend, but you will die in 48 hours. Is that the right amount of time? Yes,
Morality
it is.
still exists.
Morality still exists. But what are you going to spend that $100,000 on, knowing you would die in 2 days? But we can move forward.
We shall await your response.
We will sit here in silence until you.
We're all waiting.
Yeah, I am excited.
We're excited
I
for
am
this one.
excited.
But
shoot.
yeah,
Good,
Brian,
good,
Brian can come up with a good one on
good
that.
topics tonight so far. You guys want to bless somebody?
Yeah, let's bless somebody.
Pod bless your heart.
All right, here we go.
I got an echo when I was. It's not the Keister one, right?
No,
Good,
I am just gonna read this one, I guess. And
because it's only 5 sentences.
no, I found one that's longer.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
You-
I'm just looking at the picture
you got
and
a
it's
funny
interesting.
title? Funny
Yeah,
title for it?
yeah, interesting.
Just
title.
read it. It's within arm's reach of you.
Zing.
Armed robber sticks up jewelry store. That sounds normal, right?
Yeah.
That wouldn't be a pod bless. Without any arms, so he used his feet.
Nice.
Armed robber sticks up jewelry store without any arms, so
I saw
he
that
used
video.
his feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This dude is in a power chair, like we have some around here for elderly people, and is
for
holding holding a pistol and for fun, yes,
Yeah.
holding a pistol.
Uh-oh.
Unlimited. He said unlimited supply of tacos. He's just gonna eat tacos for 40 hours straight.
Hey, that was kind
That's
of
a
what you
good
came up with.
Yeah.
When it was $50, Brett was just going to buy double cheeseburgers from McDonald's and gorge himself.
When people think of criminals, they have a certain look in mind. However, criminals happen to come in all shapes and sizes. As a result, people need to keep their eyes open all the time. Many sitcoms create some wild scenarios normally played up for laughs. One jewelry store was not laughing, however, after a man with no arms came into their store in a wheelchair and, using his feet, held the store up in an attempt to burglarize the store. That happened.
I think if I'm
Yeah.
a worker there, I'm like, shoot me. I want to see if you can.
You're like, oh, go ahead.
If you
bud.
don't shoot me, I'm going to come over there, and
If
it's
you-
going to be bad for you.
If you watch the video, they
Are you
kind of are ignoring him. Like he was like
What?
moving his. He had to. Okay, so he's holding the gun in one
That's
foot.
why this was difficult.
And he has to pull the trigger with the other foot, but they kept moving, so he'd have to put his other foot down to move the
To
chair.
aim?
Yeah, to like turn himself around to aim the gun.
Oh, okay.
But they just kept walking around the counter, just like, okay, man, quit. Like, yeah,
Oh, yeah, just like, whoop.
yeah.
Be like,
Oh.
hey, if you don't shoot me, you're going to be the armless, footless guy.
Just go unplug his chair or turn the battery off.
In life, people are too quick to judge others, and that's wrong. The reason why it's wrong aren't the reasons that people may think. Most people underestimate others and what they're capable of doing. That's dangerous because a person may delude themselves into believing a potentially dangerous person isn't capable of doing harm.
Delude.
And as a result, a person's opinion may leave them in the wrong place at the
Yeah.
wrong time.
I always judge people.
Am I supposed to be afraid? So according to the footage, this actually took place in 2020. We're late to the store here. He entered the store, brandished a gun. He was using his foot to hold the gun, like I said.
I wonder if he was wearing a mask because that was during COVID times.
He's
mean-
actually wearing a paintball mask, it appears.
Just to hide.
Oh, so he's good. He's good.
Yeah. He's covering up the COVID.
He didn't get away with it,
Oh man,
shockingly.
he didn't go on a foot chase,
And
Officers approached on foot.
high speed.
high speed chair chase.
I'm imagining he's right in the middle of the highway on his chair, and there's just
You'll never catch me, coppers.
He's got diamonds falling out of it.
35 cop cars slowly rolling at 2 miles an hour behind him with their lights going.
Take this one alive, boys.
I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah.
I love it when I see high speed
Cuff him.
chases that way.
Hands up.
Cuff him. Oh, you got me. How would you cuff him, though?
His feet.
His feet.
I think you're right.
They have cuffs for
By the
feet.
way, we're not making fun of people with disabilities.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, no.
No, hold on.
We are laughing and making jokes.
We're making jokes at this particular scenario,
Yeah.
which is, come on, guys, this is comedic.
Yeah. I mean, I feel bad for the guy. I'm sure he's, probably dealing with some mental stability and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
Anytime you go to rob somebody, you're at the bottom of the barrel. But I mean, he didn't hurt anyone.
He definitely got shot.
Yeah.
They said, put your hands up where we can see him.
I said, put your hands up.
They're up
Yeah.
as high as they can go.
And that's why we should have less security at baseball stadiums. It's all interlinking.
Oh my goodness! It turns out this guy only had $50. He used his $50 to buy a gun off the street.
There you
and
go.
He went into the jewelry store.
He didn't. What we didn't know is the scenario was already
Yeah.
at work.
He's like, I'm out anyways in 48 hours. I might as well rob this place. Give it a shot.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
This is the most odd. We have to bless the dude, right?
Bless his souls.
I mean, that was good.
Thank you.
That was so
Yeah,
good.
we have to bless his souls.
I don't even think Brett got it at first.
He
I think it
didn't.
went over his head.
He caught it.
I'm zoning.
It came back to him.
He was coming up with his next joke.
Oh, if you notice, guys, I didn't even turn the football game on tonight because it's
Proud of you.
so bad.
Oh, the game.
Such a
is-
bad game. It was Steelers Patriots. I don't even know the score.
The
Don't
Patriots are winning.
care. Whatever.
Mitch Trubisky's your quarterback. Let's go.
It's Trubisky.
Is he?
Yeah, Pickett got hurt. Anyway,
Is this guy's name Kevin Bacon?
Why?
Footloose?
Okay. So, guy that got to the point in life where you held up
he's a Flintstone.
jewelry store.
He could drive the Flintstone cars.
Hey.
his getaway car.
Yeah. Anyway, the
dude-
guy who tried to rob a jewelry store,
God bless your heart, sweetie.
God bless your souls.
And
Because
you're-
he's got 2 feet, they have souls. Get it?
What kind of shoes do you think he wears? Do you think he wears like super nice ones?
No, he doesn't wear any. He
In
can't.
this
He has to
video,
use
he's
his
barefoot.
toes
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying.
for all of his other things. Oh wow!
When he's out and about,
Randy. Randy says something was afoot. Oh man.
if you had no arms, would you wear nice shoes to make up for the fact you had no arms?
No, you have to
have-
keep your toes out so you can manipulate things like fingers. You could, after a time, you would learn. I've seen people shoot a bow and arrow with their feet, type with their feet. Like you would learn how to use your feet.
Use your nose.
Nah, I'd just be wearing straight, sweet shoes all the time.
Yeah. I mean, it would be a step. Like it would be like a flex because it's only flex you got.
With all that money you save from sleeves and gloves, you buy nicer shoes.
Yeah, you guys are cold all the time.
Would you rather have no arms or no legs?
Ooh. I've seen those guys that like don't have the lower half
This
of their
one's
body
easy.
and how they walk on their hands and do
No
all that
legs.
It's no legs. That's the right answer.
stuff. Okay.
Because
I
even
don't
though
have an opinion, but
it's no legs, it's got to be.
something was afoot. That's great, Randy.
Well-
I think you win the dad off there.
I don't know. The firecrackers for cremation was pretty
Pretty
bad.
lame.
Pretty lame.
Yeah.
And lovingly.
It didn't pop, Didn't have that pop.
Pop, 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 pip. Oh, good stuff, guys.
Yeah, it was
I
a
feel
fun
like
show.
that was a good
Thanks
show.
for tuning in. We'll be here next week, leading up to Christmas.
Yep. Yep.
We might actually have a special guest next week and a special guest the week
Ooh,
after.
I have not heard about this
Yeah,
yet.
because you showed up 20 minutes before the show
All
started.
right.
Oh, legs, autocorrect. Yeah. He said let's, but it messed up. Anyway, but yeah, we're going to have special guests next week, possibly, and the week after that,
Yep.
which will be after Christmas, the week after, right?
It would be the
Next week will be the week leading up to Christmas.
No, there's 2 weeks till Christmas.
2 weeks till Christmas.
Yes.
So,
Next Sunday's the 17th.
and so,
it
yeah.
would be January 4th.
He's wrong. He's wrong.
Wow. Do you know
What?
how dates work?
What?
You're just wrong. Just no.
January 4th.
It's a Thursday.
It's not the 14th, and then there's the 21st, and then the 28th, and
Yeah, 'cause
then
today's the
and then
7th.
the
and
4th.
then the 4th.
You're welcome.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the third one. We're just talking about the next two, which is the 14th and the
I messed
20
up.
Yeah, it's okay.
first.
Okay, cool.
We get it. But yeah, we might have some special guests on. So, get geared up for Christmas. Make sure to tune in to us every Thursday night. We try to be out here with a live show. If you're listening, go and rate and review whatever you're listening on. Helps us out in the algorithm. The more that people can see that you like the show.
Tell your friends about us.
Yeah.
Nothing better than word of mouth.
Yeah.
If you like the show, your friends probably will too.
Yeah. Especially if you got some church friends. They could find this kind of funny. And it's a clean show. You can share it with your kids. You can share it
It
with
is clean.
your dads and moms and brothers and sisters and uncles. I don't know. But yeah, get out there and share it with some more people if you could. It really helps us out. And, then we could quit our jobs and do this full time. We'll do it 2 shows a week.
You can't quit your job.
Well, I can.
How would you quit?
But if I start making money, I can stop doing my job as much.
Well, what are you going to do once the kids go to school?
They are in school.
No,
What's
like,
the third
like
one?
all of them.
I'm gonna get buff, dude. I'm gonna start going to the gym, and I'll come in here and be like, "Where's my steroids?"
Yes. Hey, after that happens, sorry,
Kelly's
go ahead.
making him get a job.
Yeah, she is.
No.
At the gym. No.
After that happens, you should come up like once a week, and we can just like make content and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That would be fun.
It would be neat. But yeah,
I mean it.
that's my
I
plan.
think you mean it.
I do mean it.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
Yeah, I would love for us to do that too.
Well, let's do it.
Oh, fine.
Oh yeah, all right.
Dare.
It's good
Accepted.
because it's going to be a couple years from now, and the last time we talked about doing something together, it took us a couple of years to ramp it up. So,
Well, she'll be starting preschool probably this coming year.
wow,
So
you have so much time on your hands.
maybe.
Okay.
Not really. There's so much stuff going on. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Boom,
Like I
boom.
said, share it with some friends, like it, share it with some people you don't like.
Do it. What?
Yeah,
Sure.
I mean, they talk about stuff more. People that hate things talk
Why
about
not?
it more than people that like it.
I'm Joey,
I'm Josh,
I'm Brett.
and
this is Pod Bless. We got through another one.
I feel like that one was one of the. that
Best
might have been a
ones
top
ever?
five. That might have
No.
been a top 5.
No,
Oh, top 10?
no, it was a good one though.
I feel like it was good.
Oh, fine.
Best collective group of segments we've ever had.
I feel like I need to poop, so
Oh, hey.
that's my feelings.
Clean show.
Not in a minute.